Welcome back to Origami Snowman. My name is Matt. There's some stuff that I didn't talk about in the last video, which was about meat, by the way. Remember this mess? Ugh, I don't want to talk about it. We're going to do a little bit of ocean exploration. Oh my. The ocean is a vast, vast place. Before we do that, though, I need to. I meant to do this a minute ago, and then I didn't do it at all ago, and so now we got to go back in here. So we're going to go out into the ocean, and we are going to do some fun things. But first, we're going to need a fishing pole, fishing rod. Let me see if I can get any kind of enchantment on this fishing rod here. Um, you know what? We'll talk about enchanting some other time. So just look away, and I'll be right back. All right. I enchanted my fishing rod. I got luck at the sea on it. It'll do for now. A boat is a very, very helpful piece of equipment to have with you if you're into exploring, which exploring really is, in my opinion, the best part about this game. The ocean is full of interesting things, and you know I hate water, so take a deep breath and dive with me, shall you? Look around. Look at this magical, horrible place. There's all sorts of interesting things. There's always, well, there's quite literally nothing. I think that, oh gosh, I'm about out of air. Oh, this is why I don't ever do this. Oh my gosh. Okay. I just about got myself killed by swimming in the water. That's not the first time that's happened. If you look up in the upper right-hand corner, right beneath my hunger bar, you will see there are some little bubbly bubbles. That is my air supply. You have a limited amount of time that you can be underwater before you start to die. Now, in the water, there are all sorts of things. There are fish. These guys right here, these are squid. They're the fish and the squid. They're mostly passive mobs. Besides the passive mobs in the water, there are also drowned, and some of them have tridents, and they're just mean and nasty, and they like to throw things at you. So, but for right now, what we're gonna do, we're gonna fish. Fishing, oh, fishing is such a good time. I know you don't know what Animal Crossing is, but fishing was always my favorite part of Animal Crossing. It was always just such a good time. But yeah, it's also quite relaxing here. The idea being that, oh, here we go, ready, 1, 2, 3. There's the bobber. We pull it in, and I got nothing. Okay, so that luck of the sea enchantment is really paying off. Totally worth the lapis and the XP that I use. Let's try this one. Nope, nothing. Maybe I was too late. Maybe I was too late on that. All right, we're gonna try again. Yep. So the idea is, you see those bubbles? Those bubbles will kind of swim up, and then it's something pulling it under. And there, I got a fish. I got a raw cod. All right, that's fine. That's kind of what you want. That's Remember I said that gardening, farming, whatever was like the safest and most consistent way to get food. Fishing is probably the second. Oh, I just got a puffer fish. Yeah, puffer fish is pretty useless, but like, you can't eat it. I mean, you can eat it. You can eat it. You definitely shouldn't eat it. Sometimes you'll get gear. You'll get enchanted, enchanted gear. You'll get bowls. You might get a nautilus shell, which you can use to craft Heart of the Sea, or no, a conduit, but you need a Heart of the Sea to do. That's a long story, but my point that I'm trying to make here is that you can waste all sorts of time fishing, and it's great. Oh, look, wait, I didn't. Oh, I got a name tag.
Ooh, look, wait, I didn't. I got a name tag. Ooh, look, wait, I didn't. I got a name tag.
Name tag is a great thing to get. You can, use it to name things. Oh, look at that! I got raw salmon. Raw cod and raw salmon are actually, they're useful. You can cook them and eat them, and that's very good. Or you can use raw fish to tame a cat if you want to get a pet cat, and that's always fun because cats, they actually scare away creepers, or well, creepers don't like them, so they won't come around if you've got cats with you all the time, which is nice. I say cats. It might actually just be ocelots. I don't know. I'd have to Google it to be sure. I mean, I'm not gonna, but that information is out there. You can also feed raw cod to dolphins if you encounter a dolphin, and the dolphin, in thanks for the fish, will take you to like treasure. It will guide you to either an underwater, like a shipwreck, a sunken ship, or to a, I can never remember what they're called, a monument, an underwater monument. It's like an old building that is now underwater, and there's always like a treasure chest, and sometimes you'll find diamonds or gold or something of interest. Um, and So the ocean is literally it's full of interesting little nooks and crannies and all sorts of hidden gems that are, man, they're largely inaccessible because of the whole I don't breathe underwater thing that is so frustrating. And yeah. So one other thing that is actually really, really fun about the ocean, and I mentioned sunken ships. They have treasure chests on board, and you can almost always, in a sunken ship, you can almost always find yourself a treasure chest. And we found one of those not too terribly long ago. And why in the world would we not go and like find the treasure? Let's follow the treasure chest and get that treasure. There we go. There's our treasure. Nope, follow the treasure map, not the treasure chest. I've just got so much trash. Oh, and it's my trash. I love it. I love it because it's trash. Do you remember that, Mom? We had those little records, and we'd sing with along with them. I love trash. Anything filthy and anything dusty, anything ragged or rotten or rusty. Yes, I love trash. Do you remember those? I remember those. Those songs live in my head always. The day is about to end. I think I'm going to sleep this one off, and then we're going to jump back in the boat and set sail for treasure or death. Those are really our only options. All right, there's our treasure chest. The blue part, the part that's visible, the part that doesn't look like an old-timey map, that's the part that we've actually explored. Uh-oh. No, this is the wrong treasure map. That's a treasure map that I had before, and I looked. I could not find that treasure. I destroyed that whole little island that it was on. Then no, this is the wrong treasure map. That's not. That's the one I want. Okay. All right, back to business. I guess I should have done this before I started recording, but that's okay. If you look at the map in my hand, you will see up in the very top there is a little white dot. That's me. I'm the white dot. That was my nickname in high school. You can see the dot will move based on. Oh, there I go. Okay, so you can see the little dot will move around. Now, here's what I'm going to do. I am going to put this treasure map in my offhand. And what that means is it's just on the other side of my screen. But for some reason, I never look at that side of my screen, and so it's less of a distraction. This is gonna be a minute. We're gonna figure this out. As we get closer to our destination, eventually we will like wander into the arena, like the part of the world that is near our treasure or near where the map shows, and then we'll actually see sections of the map begin to form, and that's a good sign. That means we're getting close, or we're at the very least we're on target. I need to turn, I believe, this direction. Yeah, I think so. I started out going in the wrong direction, but now we're doing good. Maybe? No. Nope. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna cross land on foot here. Where in the world am I? I don't know. I really don't know. Exploring really is, in my opinion, the best part about this game. Why do I feel so utterly lost? So, what do you think of the ocean, Mom? It's a pretty neat place, isn't it? I'm on drugs. Do 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 shooby doo 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 doo. Dump 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 the truck. I don't know what I'm saying. Where am I? I couldn't be loster. Exploring really is, in my opinion, the best part about this game. Well, what is this? Part of me wants to explore here, but this isn't what we're supposed to be doing today. Wow. This will be a fun place to come back to another time. Maybe we'll do a video about going in there and dying a bunch of times. Get up the hill, get over the thing, get on that other thing and around the thing, and go up here and fall down there and climb up on the other thing. You guys are lucky. You're lucky that I'm sharing this journey with you. Hopefully, we find this treasure and it is worth our while. Normally, when you find a sunken ship with a treasure map, the treasure is actually kind of nearby. And were I smart, I would have started searching right away. Where in the world am I going? Da, 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 da. Well, I'm completely and utterly lost here, you guys. Oh, oh, that's not what I was hoping would happen ever. And look where I'm at. Right back home. We had a lovely time out and about in the wild places of the world. I get lost so easily. I'm going to reset my spawn here at home. Let's go ahead and try this again. But this time, we're going to go this way. Because I'm pretty sure this is the direction that I came back from after I found the shipwreck. We're going to go this way. Now, if you'll notice, the dot on the map just got a little bit bigger, which means that I'm getting closer to my destination. So, that's good news. And I would have brought that up earlier if I had known that was gonna happen. So, I don't want to lie. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm just gonna tell you that's not information that I had. I'm an idiot. Oh, look here. We found. Well, no, we didn't found. Oh, look, I've been here before. Yep, telltale signs. Yep, and I pretty much cannibalized this whole. Oh yeah, cannibalized this whole area. Um, yep, there was a chest here with. Yeah, nothing useful in it. Fire charge and yeah. So this was once upon a time a ruined portal, and I took all of the obsidian and everything of value, and I left it to rot. We are heading, I believe, in a direction. Oi, 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 yikes. I'm trying not to die. And if I do, then I'm gonna cry. Okie dokie. We made it down here. Oh, oi, yikes. Yikes. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, hi. We are encountering something that I have never seen. Now, I know that they've added particle effects for the oak trees, but I have never seen this before. Never, ever, ever. I'm genuinely baffled. What? Did I pick up leaf litter? What? That is awesome. That's a fun little detail block. Hey, Mom, we learned something new together. We got leaf litter. Yay! Leaf litter. Did you guys know that was a thing? Nobody told me. That is crazy. All right, let's get all the leaf litter. I can't get enough of this. Anytime there is anything new in this game, we all lose our minds. And yes, I did, out of the corner of my eye, see that right here we've got some iron. So we're gonna mine this iron. We're gonna talk about mining in another video, Mom. Don't worry, you'll learn all about it. There we go. Uh-huh. All right, leaf litter. That is awesome. Wow. Okay, so what I was gonna do was I was gonna come over here. Do you see this orangey thing underwater? That is, you'll see it better if I'm underwater. That is a magma block. And you see those bubbles? It's pulling you in, right? Okay, so if you were underwater and you were standing directly above this, two things would happen. One, your oxygen would replenish, and two, you would take burn damage because magma is warm. Okay, back to the treasure map. Back to the treasure map. Leaf litter. I never. We have wolves or dogs or something. I'm not sure. You can tame these guys if you have like a bone, or I think they might even eat rotten flesh from like a zombie. But we don't have any of that. We're not going to do it right now. I'm sure I could feed him probably steak, but I don't want to feed him my steak. I want my steak. All right, that would be a mistake. Alrighty. Get yourself together, Matt. Now's not the time. Look, this underwater crevasse, tectonic plates. Look at that. That's crazy. There's so many fun details in this game. Hang on. I've been here recently. Yes. We are in the right place. I remember this place because I think I cut down a tree over here. Yeah. Okay, so we're heading in the right direction. That that ship, that shipwreck is over here somewhere. Oh, it's raining, so it's going to be really hard to see anything, but that's okay. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I'm going to show you something. Don't freak out. Need you to be cool. Okay, don't freak out. We have a guest. Okay, he got in the boat with me as I was going through the water. That's a drowned. Okay, he wishes me harm. So normally I would just live and let live, but that's not how this is. It's harm and let harm now, I think. So we're gonna kill him. Yeah, and we're gonna get on board and we're gonna go this way. Here's a village. I know this village. We need to figure this out. I need to go south. Yep, it's this way. I remember now. I remember everything. Get your sword out because there's gonna be monsters running around. This way is where the ship is. I remember. Hi, chickens. Hi, sheep. Hi, patch of wildflowers. Hello, horse. This way, somewhere. Wait, that's where I just came from. And then this way. Am I going south? No, that's east. So, north. I should be going southeast? Somebody who's smarter than me should really be shouting advice right now. Look in the upper corner of my map. And you can't really see the whole map because my directional pad is in the way, but we are now. Hello, Death Trap. How are you? Let's go explore this town. Is this the same town that I was in just a little bit ago? It's not. Good lord, look at this. You guys, your civil engineers did y'all dirty. Let's go find the treasure. Do do do. When you find a a treasure map, always take a look. Always take a look at it because, sometimes it is so close. No, we want to go this way. So close to where you are. Sometimes it is literally right around the corner. And if you wait, then you're just kind of wasting time and a whole lot of effort and energy going back and forth, zigzagging all around. Okay, so the treasure is right out there. We'll need a boat. Thank goodness I brought one. All right, treasure. Prepare to be found. Nope, this way. Oh no. Is it on this thing right here? I bet it is. Okay, get my shovel. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. We got to figure this out. And and then up we swim to this. Okay. Whew. Now, boy, I'm really good at making things harder. Now, all we got to do is just dig this whole area out and look for treasure. That's all we got to do. Easy peasy. The nice thing about sand, it falls when you dig it. If there is a treasure chest in here, we'll see it. Pretty simple. I'm a pretty clever guy. Okay, you know what? I think I've learned my lesson. That lesson being, be happy with what you have. No amount of treasure is going to, make your life better. Well, that's not true. Treasure is great. But guess what is also great? Not dying and just freedom. Freedom is freedom is grand, isn't it? Isn't it great? I really I'm really grateful for freedom and for oxygen and for not dying. Oh, this is a terrible video. Let's just explore. Let's just explore. Let's paint the corners of the map, shall we? Let's go see what's this way. It's a big world. Let's go explore it. Treasure maps, am I right? They will break your heart. Don't waste time chasing silly, unattainable dreams. Chase other things. I don't know what. You know, waterfalls. No. That's also unadvisable. There's the ship. Let's just go straight back this way to the village. You know what? Listen, I I'm ashamed of myself. I have just I have spent this entire video naysaying, just being such a sad, mopey little man. And that's not okay. We found a new block, or not a block, we found a new decoration. We found leaf litter. You know what? They included organic trash in this game. And I, you know what? Maybe, let's see. We've got some raw cod. Let's try to get a cat. He looks just like my cat Bill. Let's Nope, never mind. I've been naysaying this whole game, and that is sad. That's not cool, man. We've had a great time. We found leaf litter. We discovered the treasure. Well, we followed the treasure chest. We did that. The journey is the whatever, right? That's the real treasure all along. Something, and it's not the destination. I don't listen. Listen. We had a great time. Okay, I'm proud of us. I am proud of us. We we went outside of our comfort zone. We grew. We pushed ourselves to the limit, right? We did some amazing things, and guess what? I am not done. I am not done doing amazing things, not by a long shot. I there's more out there. There is more out there to be discovered and explored and to eventually kill me. But you know what? I'm okay. I'm okay. So we didn't find the treasure. So it was just all a wild goose chase. Big whoops. So what? Pfft, blah, and blah. I had a great time. I didn't have a great time. I had a lousy time. But I hope you had a great time because we're doing this again here real soon, and I hope you come along. But anyway, so Mom, that's how you fish. We covered fishing. That's a big deal. Oh, holy banana flakes. Hi. How are you, deep darkness that is seriously. How can you not love this game? Ugh. It's so cool. Okay, so anyway, you guys, Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the pants right off you, and I love you to pieces. Please join me in the very next video. I will see you later. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Get out of the water. Get out of the water.